There we go. Alright guys, previous video we did these distributor cap, rotor button, and wires, so that's why all the wires are pulled out and numbered. We're doing the valve cover gasket on this, that's why we haven't put them back in. First thing you're going to do is you're going to want to label your wires 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to use painter's tape or something like that. Twist them, pop them out, set them off to the side, all 4 of them. After you got them all out to the side, you're going to need a 10 millimeter, and you're going to take out all the bolts on the side of the valve cover, take them all the way out, and then you got 3 in the center. So we're going to go through that. Let's get these wires out of the way. All out of the way. We're going to take these 2 out to get the brackets out of the way. Okay, those are out of the way. Now we're going to go for this one. There's a guide for the throttle cables. We're going to get that one out of the way. Now we're going to squeeze this hose clamp and get this hose out of the way. So now we're going to take these 2 10 millimeters off here. I thought there would be a third one back here, but apparently there's only 2. Alright, now I got everything pretty much out of the way. We're going to do all the outside bolts of the valve cover. So this last one is back here, and it's kind of a pain to get past this wire. So if you actually push down on this spot here and pull on this wire at the same time, it'll slide right off and out of the way. And then in theory, you should be able to just pull this right up off of it. You'll have to dance out of all this stuff and everything, but we're going to pull her up off. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and just yank up all of the gasket and get it out of the way. Get it on up out of here. And this is the gasket that's leaking. This is the one we really need to replace, but you get it all. All the gaskets will be in the description below. On Amazon, they're really cheap. Yeah, see, this one got real nice and stiff. That's what happened. Alright, and while we're in here, we're going to go ahead and change the spark plugs. It's 5/8 spark plug socket. Look, this one's full of oil. Bad seal. Well, we're going to take them all out. Oh, there's a little oil in it too, doesn't it? Really dry. So the seal is leaking there and over here. We're going to go ahead and do that now. This will be your setup right here. 5/8 spark plug, extension. Sink it right on in. Get a grip on it, break it free, take it out. Little trick, if your spark plug won't come out, use your spark plug boot. Try to get it to stick back into the spark plug boot and then pop it out. So we're going to clean out all that oil that's inside of there. Dump a little gas on a rag. Go ahead and shove your rag down in like so. Get it all the way in there. Just twist it around until you get it nice and clean in there. Get it as far and deep as you can, and you just twist it around. That didn't do it. Until it's nice and clean in there. We've got the Bosch double platinums here. They are pre-gapped, but if you want to run a gap on it, 030 or 035 is more than sufficient. Just reach in with your finger, kind of gently drop it in there, and then you get your spark plug socket on it. Get it kind of centered like that. Get your spark plug socket on it and tighten it up.
Gapping. We did that in high school auto.
These are already pre-gapped.
That's nice.
But when you're doing like a motorcycle engine or something, you may want to get in there and just like get it perfect.
Interesting.
Because it can be off a little bit off.
Yeah.
Okay, Uno's done.
Nice.
And they know how to do that. It's already recording. And then just repeat it for all of that. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put the seal on the valve cover. Just line it up, get it on each and every one of them. And then we're going to put the valve cover gasket. I think I'm going to put it on the actual engine. We'll see if that works out. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to put it on the valve cover. Let's put it on the valve cover. I was going to put it on this because these tabs sit in here. And, you know, but this is going to hang down. I think I'm going to put it in the valve cover. Yeah, the valve cover is the winner. So it's got these little ridges right here that'll hold it right in the valve cover itself. So we're just going to stab this all down in the valve cover and then get it into place. Perfect. Okay, so we get it all in place. We just want to make sure it's all seating properly. We're going to wiggle it around, make sure all the holes are lining up everywhere. Get it nice and firmly set in place. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to just start the screws all the way around it by hand. Then get the middle two started. And once you've gotten all of them started in, you're going to tighten them kind of catty corner. So start with this one, go to that one, go to this one, go to this one, go to this one. Work your way to the back, very back, you know, very back one there, this one here. Just work your way from the center out in, you know, kind of crisscross pattern. And just keep going back and forth all through them until it doesn't turn anymore. Don't over tighten them, you'll snap them. They'll actually feel like they stop turning, and then that's it, you're good. Then we're going to go ahead and put the brackets back on. Shove the hose on, grab the clamp, clamp it back down. Wiring harness just pushes right back on, clicks right into place. And then put the spark plug wires back in. They're all numbered,